Jesus 2.0, and now we are going to be diving a bit deep on how to treat Forex as a business. Okay guys, so now we're actually going to be speaking about how to treat Forex as a business now. So this is actually a business that we are involved in. So let me just write down here and state some of the points to treat Forex as a business, or to treat FX as business. So what I'm going to be doing while saying all these is that I'm going to be speaking and covering some of these points that are right down here. So one of the first points is that most people are jumping in trying to make a quick buck. So they're trying to make a million overnight, which is something that is not really even close to being that way. It's not like that, this is actually a business. No matter what business it is, there's always, whatever business that you're involved in, there's always a lot of rewards and some sort of a risk into it. So depends on what you're risking, obviously. So with this one here, we're risking money. That's one thing that we're risking. So basically why I write this down is because I want us to speak a bit more about it. People want to make as much money as possible, but are even scared to risk or lose $100, which is not good. With this, like when you do have the knowledge, when you do have all these information that's necessary for you to be consistent, you'll be able to know that money is not even one of the things that we are really targeting from Forex. Yes, we don't really want money, but we do want financial freedom. We do want to be able to work from being at home. We do want to be able to just be our own bosses. That's one of the things that got us into Forex. Yes, also money at some point, because all these things need money to be able to just be achieved. But if you're given just 100 million like that and you can't really do anything with that 100 million, is it going to be satisfying? Obviously not. You're going to feel like you are it's better to be broke and still be able to live the life that you want. So we basically want to live the life that we want. So Forex allows us to be able to do that. But at the same time, it's a business. It's not something that you just jump onto the laptop or PC or phone, then you buy, make profit, you sell, you make profit. It's a business. So what is a business? A business actually has risks or costs. Risks or cost. So let's say if you are running a marketing agency, you have to market, there's a target audience, you're running ads, there's a budget to all these things, you have models, all these things that you're paying for. So with Forex, it's actually the same thing. It's the risk, the cost of us making business. So we are making business. When I'm buying your USD, I'm making business in the currency world. So basically, what am I risking? I'm risking, let's say for a person to get leads, let's say if you're a marketing agency, to get leads, you put money in order to get someone that can possibly buy your product. So what does we put in money in order to make much more better rewards. So I'm putting $1 in order to hopefully make $3. If I don't make $2, or if I don't break even, but at least I'm risking $1 to make $3. I can risk $1 to make $10. It's one of those business models that you can just sit at home and be able to just enjoy this. But remember, there are costs, which results to what? Which results to losses. There are costs which results to losses. You do take losses with the market, so most people don't want to take losses, or it's impossible not to take losses in the market. These risks, these costs, they come with losses. These are actually losses that you need to do. And also there are lessons and experience. Okay, there are also lessons and experiences. So lessons and experiences are basically trades that can go from even a losing trade. One thing that I like is that these are actually also like the costs actually also lessons and experience that we're taking. But let us speak on the positive side of things. When you make a profit, what's actually needed to be done? Are you a person that needs to be excited, jumping up and down because you made the profit? Obviously no. You need to be able to refine how you made that profit, just so you can be able to improve yourself, so you can get to make more profit. And while doing that, this is actually the experience. You are not experiencing that consistency. You are not able to just understand that there are obstacles obviously that are going to come at my business, but in the long term run, I'm profitable in the long term run, even though there's a month whereby you're gonna not, like a lot of things the market is actually correcting a lot and you're not gonna be making that much money in that month. You do know that in the next 3 months you're still gonna be profitable in the long run. So that's one thing that we need to be looking at. So obviously Let us see profits that we make as lessons and experiences, not actually as celebrations that we need to take a look at. Obviously, also with losses. Now, I want to touch a bit more on losses. Running a business, you pay your employees, you pay taxes, you pay whatever that you pay. Let us see that as the losses that we are taking in the market. Instead of you just whenever you take a loss, you feel like something negative is going on with you. It shouldn't be that way. It should be in a matter of when you do take a loss, you're able to understand that it's a lesson only if you really did note down why you took that trade. So let's say if you bought your USD and you know why you bought it and it happens to be a loss, you'd understand like it's a lesson if you know why you bought it and you see how it actually came out to be. Then next time when this happens, it actually plays out to experience. Next time when that same trade happens, there's more chances of it being a negative because of the lesson that you learned. And with the lesson that you learned, you now have experience within the marketplace. That's why top business people would be comfortable making 100 million a year, even though it's not really difficult. Like, it's something that they are used to. Now they have experience within, and it's almost like the same thing. Experience that it turns into profit. This is like whenever you get a loss, obviously it's a lesson, then the lesson becomes an experience, then it becomes profit, then obviously in the long term run you become much more successful using this method. So you need to treat Forex as a business, be able to understand that this needs also journaling. You need to journal. Obviously, guys, like, journaling is the most important thing. So you are able to keep up with your losses, with your profits. You're able to keep up with what needs to be improved. Find out that, like, when you're running a business, there's a coffee machine in your office and you don't really need that, and it's costing you 2,000 a month for people to be using that and all to repair and all these things, whatever. Find out that if you just take away that coffee machine and the people that work there should come with their own coffee, because others are lazy, they just come drink coffee in your workplace. Find out that if you just do that small change just by removing that coffee machine, your business is now going to free up 2,000 a month. You're going to free up. That's what's going to be coming into your business. So it's the same thing here. Find out that there's something that you're doing wrong within the market. And find out that, I don't know, but something that you're doing wrong. That small thing, very, very small. Maybe you're doing trend lines on the week, on the bodies. Maybe you are having support and resistance a bit too much. You just have to remove support and resistance. But once you do that, you start to free up. So you go from making 15% a month to making 18% a month. And then you get to take a loss again. You get to learn, you get to experience, then you get to make 18% to now a bit more better than that. So there's a lot of things that you need to be looking at. A lot of things that go in alignment with businesses. As long as there's risk, there's always rewards, and we don't really know for sure when those rewards are going to come, but we know for sure that those rewards are going to come. That's one thing that I like about Forex. You do know for sure that you're going to be consistent. You see a lot of people being consistent. You see yourself at times making profits, maybe losing profits, but you do know one day that you're going to be consistent. That's why you're also you are here. That's why you're here. You're actually like literally watching this video here. And also the last one is that learning. So obviously, guys, with business, like understanding business, learning is actually one thing that plays around with experience. So learning literally does mean taking out money to put in information. So it could be like let's say now when I have a software company. My company is a software company, and we deal with programming and all these things, whatever that those complicated things are like. And it happens that we want to improve our system, just so we can improve our system, make much more better profit margins at the end of the day. Obviously, when I have to learn what needs to be done in order for us to improve. So learning could either be us getting another person that's going to come help us, could be me taking a course personally, learning about that, and then coming back to helping. That's what I do. To be honest, guys, with a lot of I've got multiple businesses so far, and with a lot of these businesses, I do go out there, I take courses. Till this day, I go on the internet, I watch maybe some YouTube videos, I see, okay, this one is a bit better than this, okay, let me focus. I focus on who teaches much more better, who teaches much more valuable, and then I pay for that person's course. Instead of me just sitting and watching that person's YouTube, I go and then I pay for that person's course. Maybe $500, can be $1,000. I pay for that course, and then after paying for that course, I dedicate my time and sweat into that course, and then at the end of the day find out that like that course I was making, let's say, 20% a month. Find out that from that course I'm now able to make 24% a month, on which that 4% plays a critical role in my understanding, because that's something that I keep forever. It's something that's within me forever. No matter if a person comes to me, gives me a large amount of money, I'll still be able to make that 24% that I learned by it's a skill that I have by myself. So learning actually does also apply as also cost, because you are actually taking out something in order to just improve your rewards, in order to improve the chances of you being able to profit from this. So you need to see this as a business. It's all about learning, guys. We always are reading books, we always are watching videos, we always are into courses, we always are doing, even you paid to be in this course, obviously. And you can't really say that you started trading with $100 and now you're on $1,000, you're successful, you didn't even risk anything, no, guys, you did pay specific amounts to be in this course. So that's also, it's not a loss, it's actually part of the learning curve, it's actually part of the lessons, part of the experiences that you take, part of what's going to actually help you be able to make a profit. So guys, you need to be able to just understand this whole diagram. Super amazing. Like this actually helps you out a lot. So while saying this, while treating Forex as a business, there's actually a business model that I like to follow. There's actually one business model that I like to follow. So it's a triangle like this. So it's actually a high income skill. So basically what happens is that like when you look at this high income skill is like basically when you're looking at the fact that learning Forex, there's no one that can be your boss, there's no one that can really like limit you to something. So it's actually high income because you can make as much as possible trading Forex. So you focus first on this. So after working on this high income skill, obviously on the side here you're gonna start seeing that you can also learn experience. So let me just put it down here, learn experience. Okay, so yeah, basically you learn Forex, you learn to trade. That's one thing that you're doing. You're reading books, you're doing all these things. This is like your high income skill, like you're focusing much more deeper onto it. Then when you're looking at this now you're experiencing, you're now learning, you are applying whatever that you learned in order to experience it. So while doing this, you'd be able to take what the experience is, you'd be able to just basically look at the the outcome, the results. The outcome results, outcome results. And also one thing that I like is that this is gonna lead to, the outcome, the results are gonna lead to refinement. I hope this is how we spell refinement, but this is actually gonna help you out. But this is Forex. You are learning Forex trading. You are in the markets. You know for real. If you master this Forex trading, you're going to be able to just work from home. If you master this Forex trading, you're going to be able to just make as much money as possible. You're going to be able to just literally travel with your family, do all these things. This is a high income skill. You are your own boss. Nobody can control you on this. You can make money literally doing whatever that you want to do. Focus on this. So you focused on this. After focusing on this, you look at the learning, the experience curve. So basically now you are now experiencing, like this is actually the why, everything that you need, but now you're looking at the experience. What is it that you can do in order to grow your learning curve? What is it that you can, what course can you take? What is that one thing that you need to focus? Do you need to focus on risk more, or you need to focus on your strategy more, or you need to focus on the probability? Like what is it that you need to focus on? And the outcome. Now we look at the results. What results are you now getting? So now you're making, let's say your strategy win 72% of the time whenever you take a trade. So when that happens, you need to refine. So when you do refine basically means that you come back, then you go back to whatever that you did, like all those experience, or the diagram that you went through, then you refine the outcome. That 72%, you focus on what's lagging on that 72%. So in order to just get back to the high income skill and do the whole thing over and over again. Guys, this is really going to help you be able to just make as much money as possible, because with this, you are the boss of your own life. You are the boss of whatever that you are actually chasing. This is actually going to help you in every business model. Whatever that you're doing, you focus on you being in control of the situation. Then you focus on the experience that you actually get from that. Then you focus on the results. What actually results are you getting? Is it the result that you want? Yes. Is it results that you want? No. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We are going to be refining it. Then we refine. Then we become much better. We become much better. Now go from making 72% to 75 to 76 to 79, 80, 90, and like that. And at that time, you are now also, obviously, you are also growing. You are much more experienced. You are much more confident. So your learning curve is going to be much more better. This is how to treat Forex as a business, guys. So I hope you did take massive notes down. And please do just make sure to focus a bit more onto this diagram, just so you are able to really understand it and apply it with everything that you do in your life.